Hi, it's John here with another of my series of pandemic protection plan videos to help you survive, stabilise and strengthen during the coronavirus crisis. And we're very much in the strengthen stage now and looking at what marketing you can do now to help your business make sales today, but also to build an income stream for the future. And today I'm going to look at some of the marketing you can do online. Now I'm going to keep it simple, not too techie. It'll be all stuff that you can do yourself. And I'm not a marketing consultant myself, but I do a lot of marketing, and this is stuff that if I can do it, you can. So the first one is, let's start with your website. Now, if you have some spare time right now, why not have a look at your website and think, what can you change on there to make it better? Try and look at it with a new pair of eyes and just see, is it really putting across the message you want? Is it written for the benefit of your customers rather than for you? Too many websites go on and on about the business, but not about what benefits they give to the customers, the people who are actually reading the website. It's also good on your website to actually show a bit of personality, because it's always true that people buy people. So go through it, make it really clear how it could help your customers on there, but also get a bit of personality. Show you, show your team. Don't use stock photos. I mean, they probably went out of fashion, 10 years ago or more. So do make it about you, make it real, because people buy from you, but make it real in terms of what you can do for them as well. Now, the next one is Google My Business. If you want people to find you on Google, have you actually updated your Google My Business profile or page recently? Take a look at your profile, make it as complete as possible, but also again add photos, posts and videos, because let's face it, it's well worth making Google happy, because if Google's happy, they'll help people find you. Now the next bit is social media. Of course, take a look at that. And what can you be posting on social media right now that will help generate sales in the future? Step one is look at your profiles. When's the last time you actually updated your LinkedIn profile or your business's Facebook page or Instagram profile? So make sure they're up to date and talk about perhaps the kind of the changed environment you'll be selling in going forwards. For example, if you're a travel agent, you might update it and make reference to the fact that things will be very different and people look at a different type of holiday once this coronavirus crisis is over. I've spoken in a previous video about thought leadership. So are you being seen to be a leader in your field right now by posting relevant, interesting content that will help people right now and also help those people who may want to buy your products in the future? There's actually a really kind of useful book to read on this, and a book I kind of totally recommend called They Ask You Answer, and it's by a guy called Marcus Sheridan, and it talks about focusing all your content on your website, your social media and everywhere on the questions that people ask and the questions they ask when they're looking to make a purchase of what you are selling. So rather than writing about what you want to write about, think about what people are asking when they're thinking about buying from you. And by answering these questions rather than just what you want to say, it helps you get found because they're kind of searching for this online, and also helps you be seen as a leader. Now, the next thing I'm going to touch on is kind of paid advertising. You may in the past have tried either Google AdWords or Facebook ads. Google AdWords, if you haven't used them, are based on people searching or Googling for a term. For example, if you're an architect in Liverpool, it might be that people are therefore searching or typing in Liverpool architects or a variation of that. And Google AdWords, what it does allows that when someone does type that in, you can get a paid advert at the top of the page that kind of shows you and your business. Now, it's a really good time to be doing this for your business, because you find actually, because less people are advertising right now, these Google AdWords have never been as cheap as they are now. And it's also the same on Facebook. Facebook ads work differently to Google. Rather than it being based on a search term, people aren't necessarily searching for something on Facebook. So instead you can pay to put your advert in their feed. So what you do on this one is you pick the type of person you want your advert to be shown to. You can look at, for example, it could be gender, age, location, and of course, because Facebook knows practically everything about you, they also know what you like as well, or pages you follow. So if you know what your ideal customer looks like, you know what type of person they are, where they live, it could be whether they're single or married, in a relationship or not, but also the type of pages they may like, you can get your advert placed in front of them. And again, these adverts are cheaper now than they have been for kind of a long time. So these are some things you can be doing right now online to help you make sales now and generate an income stream in the future once the coronavirus crisis is over. Now, I hope you found this useful. If you'd like to see more of our videos, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you very soon on our next pandemic protection plan video, when I'll be talking about another way to strengthen your business, and next time I'll be talking about referrals. See you soon.